What's going on, everybody? Mr. Epic Waffles here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword and Shield online battles. Today we have a UU tier match up against Eduardo, who is known in his Discord as Isa R. Please tell me I'm getting this right. If they have a YouTube channel, of course I'm going to link it, and otherwise, always go to the Pokemon Battle Hub Discord server, which I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can have battles with me and other content creators. In today's battle, we got Keldeo, Galarian Moltres, NIHILEGO, Jirachi, Tangrowth, and Rotom Heat. And as usual, good luck to my opponent, and let's have some fun. So, they got a very interesting team of Metagross, Galarian, Weezing, Silvally, Armaldo, Ice-Q, and Haunter. A very interesting team for UU, so I kind of feel bad because, well, I could easily lose to this team. I can't say that, but if I don't know. Part of me would feel bad for winning because this is a cool team. Very interesting. They could lead Galarian, Weezing, or Armaldo. I think Scarf Jirachi is a great lead with Stealth Rock to get those up. They have a couple of Pokemon that could get rid of them. They have Weezing to do it. They have Silvally to do it. Those are the two big ones that I can actually see on their team. They got a very interesting team. A lot of lower tier mons. Ice-Q is untiered, but Ice-Q is actually very, very strong. A lot of people don't. Ice-Q is a Pokemon you don't want to sleep on, basically. So, anyway, let's just see what happens. They're going to lead with Galarian Weezing. So, so Galarian Weezing does a lot of the time run Flamethrower, but we won't have to worry about getting burned. So they got Misty Surge. And what we could do, the way they let it leads me to believe they could have Defog. I could go for Stealth Rock. I kind of want to go for Iron Head, though, and see if I can get some flinch hacks on this Weezing. They are going to switch, and they're going to go into Metagross, the Galar champion. So I could have also U-turned as well, but I didn't know whether or not I wanted to go for Defog first turn or not. Well, I am locked in. So my best thing for Metagross is probably Rotom, and burning Metagross is going to be even better, because Metagross is probably one of the scarier Pokemon on their team. I have means of dealing with it, but it's just a scary Pokemon. So, we both have, funny enough, both Steel Psychic types. So we're just going to withdraw, go into Gizmo, the Rotom Heat, with the heavy-duty boots. And they're going to withdraw Metagross, too. And they're going to go into Silvally, the Tower Master. And it looks like their Silvally is a fire type. I think Rotom is naturally faster than Silvally. Should I remember correctly. And we have switch-ins for that. So we're going to go for Volt Switch and switch in Keldeo. And they're actually faster. So I was wrong. But we are going to go for the Volt Switch. And it does a decent amount of damage. We are timid, so I didn't know for them at higher base speed. And I am wrong on that. So we're going to actually go... We could go NIHILEGO, but they do have some Pokemon for that. But I want to go for Keldeo as my switch-in. And I do want to look over their team real quick. So nothing that I see will resist Hydro Pump. And I could also flip turn, but I think I'm going to go for Hydro Pump. And they're probably going to switch. Now, Keldeo for their team is a Pokemon I really want to carefully preserve, because Keldeo is a very powerful Pokemon and nothing on their team resists Hydro Pump. So keeping Keldeo alive is going to be very, very important. We're actually a Life Orb Keldeo with all offensive moves. And yeah, you probably saw I have Air Slash on. A lot of Keldeos do not run Air Slash. So, alright, so they're going to bring in Metagross. And we're going to fire off a very powerful Hydro Pump. Which does a lot of damage. So, I'm going to go for Flip Turn. Keldeo is definitely faster than Metagross unless they were like a scarfed Metagross, which would be unique. We are going to go for Flip Turn. And it almost takes out, so we could have actually stayed in. But I like this too. So the switch-ins I do have are Rotom is a safe one for me. I think Rotom and Galarian Moltres are pretty safe switch-ins. They might have Zen Headbutt. The way they brought it in suggests Zen Headbutt, which means I could go with Galarian Moltres. So I'm probably going to do that, actually, go Galarian Moltres. So they do have Zen Headbutt. I want to check their Pokemon. They do have Galarian Weezing. I know that much. They do have Galarian Weezing. So they could also fodder off Metagross. I'm going to go for Hurricane. So they are going to withdraw. They could go into Weezing. Okay, I remember that nickname going for Weezing. So I'm going to fire off a Hurricane should it hit. At this point, I don't want to keep Moltres in, because even with special defense, that did a lot, actually. I mean, we could... Okay, that did quite a bit. But even with good special defense, I don't want to really risk taking a hit, because Moltres could be good for later as a potential sweeper. Nihilego is a good switch in. I really want to get Jirachi in to set up my Stealth Rock. Which their Weezing could well have Defog, which is fine. The only Pokemon on their team I see that would carry, well, actually two Pokemon, being Metagross and Armaldo, and they're gonna switch into Savali. So I'm gonna look at her team and kind of see what I can do here. So I kind of want to go for Stealth Rock. Me personally, I just really want to go for Stealth Rock. They could switch here, predicting Keldeo to come in, but they do, I think, decide to stay in. But I really want to get my Stealth Rock up. I mean, Jirachi does well against some of these Pokemon, but if anything is going to go down, I'd rather it be Jirachi. And I get my rocks up still, which at the end of the day is the one thing I was really wanting. So, and from here we can go into Keldeo, and we could easily Hydro Pump. I think Hydro Pump is a safe bet, because Hydro Pump does a lot to their team. And yeah, not a lot of Pokemon. I just realized Savali had like Lucario ears. But their team is not really ready for a Hydro Pump. The good thing about rocks is, getting rocks up allows me to catch them on switch-ins. So they are going to switch in Metagross. Metagross might actually, it barely hangs on. We do miss our Hydro Pump, not very fun. I do know we're faster, so we are going to go for Flip Turn. Kind of just gets them. Okay, they're actually faster. They do go for Bullet Punch. How much does this do? Not a lot. Okay, so they're probably... I don't know what they would run. I think a lot of Metagross do run Assault Vest, potentially. I don't know how much it took earlier, damage-wise. I think it took quite a bit earlier, so... Not really sure what it ran. And I feel that Nihilego might be a decent switch-in. I mean, I have several decent switch-ins. I could bring in Nihilego because of the... I mean, Nihilego is pretty good because of Choice Scarf. They have multiple Pokemon that could easily take me on. Mist disappears. I mean, they have multiple Pokemon that could probably take on Nihilego just fine. Nihilego... Now that Metagross is gone, Nihilego's in a pretty good position. A lot of their Pokemon don't really want to take too many hits from Nihilego. we'll just have to wait and see what they decide to do. Probably running damage calcs are really thinking hard about what they want to do. Greed is the Armaldo. Do how much special defense does Armaldo have? Let's look at the trusty internet. I know a lot of people do damage calcs, so I'm just gonna go with it anyway. Armaldo. What tiers are Armaldo is untiered? How much special defense does this boyo have? 80. Okay, so if he's Assault Vest, then. But the way he brought it in suggests that he has something. I'm gonna go for Power Gem. Power Gem does quite a bit of damage to our Pokemon. We're gonna go for Power Gem, see how much it does. We are Scarfed, and it does just straight take it out. So. Yeah, with Metagross Metagross out, Nihilego's kind of in the clear. So Galarian Weezing comes back in. And we can just keep going for Power Gem. Not a lot of Pokemon actually resist Power Gem at this point. Metagross is kind of the roadblock for Nihilego. Nihilego, once Metagross goes down, Nihilego's in a very, very good position now. Nihilego's a great sweeper in UU. Berry Punch the Haunter. So, we're just going to keep going for Power Gem. And I think I can basically just Power Gem my way through the rest of their team, so. Unless Silvally learned a secret priority ground type move that does 130 base power. Wouldn't that be crazy just to have a priority move do that much damage? Wouldn't that be nuts? I mean, we have extreme speed, but, you know. So, looks like Nihilego will be able to clean up anyway. Unless Ice Cube has something up its sleeve. I don't think Ice Cube does, unless it's like Focus Sash. Which, if it was Focus Sash, I feel like he would have brought it in earlier, and most of them don't. Strawberry! Nice, beautiful, shiny Ice Cube. I like Ice Cube. I'm going to use it one day. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!
I just wanna be happy.